forgiving, man. They not forgiving nothing. They gonna hurt you.
Every Houstonian has a train story, but none quite like the kids at McReynolds Middle School. How can a school function a mile from Houston's busiest rail yard? Not well. Generations of Fifth Ward students have been forced to battle trains just to go to school. The Houston Chronicle editorial board started reporting on the problem more than 2 years ago. 3 of the 5 times we visited, we saw a train blocking the main intersection outside the school. Twice, it was at dismissal.
When the train comes on the track, we wait. And when it's half of the time, it stops, so we jump the train.
As you can see, our school is very, very near to the train tracks, about 300 feet away. 1/3 of our students that walk across the train track in the morning, and they walk here in the afternoon.
McReynolds has always been more or less the ground zero of this type of activity because it's one of the main entrances into Inglewood Yard, which is basically a runway that you would have at an airport.
Union Pacific says they've been trying to pause train traffic around the students' arrival and dismissal.
We met the principal of McReynolds. She delivered some information to us about all of the instances of trains that were passing during those critical peak times for the school and sometimes stopping. We took that information, talked to our dispatchers, talked to our operating team, and we are really focused on those areas where we know there's critical routes to and from schools.
Principal Huron said the disruptions became less frequent, but it wasn't a permanent solution. Finally, a year ago, the school invited Union Pacific to hear from the students themselves. They explained the dangers of risking life and limb to cross the tracks. They proposed a solution.
They are advocating for a bridge to be built, which would be very close to the school to allow them to have easy access.
The school wants a bridge built over the train so that we could get across safely, and also there would be no incidents for cars and students to get over the bridge.
The kids asked Union Pacific to help pay for the bridge. Is that too much to ask of the $24 million rail company? Not to Ruby Tisa, who will never forget her close call with a train.
When I was in 6th grade, I was crossing under it, and the train had started, and I moved quickly so I wouldn't get hurt. I thought I was gonna get run over.
A year later, there's still no plans for a bridge. And the current principal tells a familiar story.
We have seen the trains stop on the tracks for arrival and dismissal. I've seen a situation where a student was almost caught under it because his backpack had got caught on the wheel. As the student was trying to get the backpack from being caught, the train was about to start moving.
The school had changed its schedule this year, and apparently UP didn't get the message. After the principal informed UP in March, she started to see some improvement once again.
So we have noticed a change. We've seen it actually slow down to where they're not on the tracks during arrival and dismissal.
When a train is blocking the intersection, she can now call a direct line to a UP representative who tries to make the train move, but it's not enough.
It's a safety issue for the community, not just for the school. I don't want a Band-Aid for the situation. I want to be able to fix it. So what are the next steps? Being that it has taken this long, and the kids were vocal last year, and the parents and community were vocal, we don't need the small Band-Aid. We need the big fix. We need to be able to fix the problem, and the only way to really solve that problem is to provide a bridge.
Come on, let's go! No way, no hey! This is my duty on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I'm here when and dismissal is here, so.
Have you seen an improvement?
No. Train-wise, no. It's terrible. They don't care about the school at all. Come on, y'all, let's go! Hey! Y'all, let's go home!
The students and teachers at McReynolds deserve a permanent solution. Union Pacific does all kinds of community grant work. Surely a bridge that would help children get to and from school safely is worth their investment.
I'm hopeful, but I don't think they will, since we're like kind of the lower class neighborhood. So I don't really think it will happen, but I'm hopeful that they will listen and they will do it.
How long should Ruby and her classmates wait?